Welcome to Ask the Expert, where we speak with business owners and CEOs, founders that are making huge waves in their communities and industries. I'm Greg Kirkham.
And I'm John Visser.
Today, we're joined by Lindsay Duncan and Krystal Ferguson, owners of The School in Mississauga, Ontario. Lindsay, it's a pleasure meeting both of you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for inviting us.
Lindsay, the school, I'm going to ask you the first question. The school has got a variety of services. How did you guys come up with the idea?
So Krystal and I used to work together at another studio. It was quite a big place. And then we ended up being managers of the studio. And from there, we sort of transferred from becoming, we were teachers, and then separately, we got married, we had kids, we had a family. So we began to look at the entire industry as what would we do for our children? What would we want for our kids? And it kind of evolved into a place of, we would want somewhere where the whole family could do their activities together, and all while withholding the value set that we really strongly believe in. So really, that's how we came up with it. Mm-hmm.
And how long have you guys been operating the school?
We are in our 7th season. So we opened the doors in 2018, and then had a restart. We feel like, anyways, since opening the doors again in 2022. And it's been great since then. It's been steady growth since 2022.
Krystal, if you look back from where you guys started and where you guys are now, do you see a major involvement there, and what lies ahead for the future?
Oh, for sure. I mean, yeah. we joke that because of the interruption, obviously the pandemic, that we had this do-over. We started with a very, very passionate idea, not knowing a lot, learning a lot on the fly, and we have come leaps and bounds, I think, in terms of how we run the business, how things are shaped. And we definitely want to maximize and still become a core part of this community here before we grow. And we want to replicate this same feeling in other hubs, in communities, right? If we can. And so it's really important to us that that other places, if we are going to expand, that it sort of stays true to our values and what the things that are important to us.
And how would you ladies define success for your business?
So we've talked about this at length.
Yeah.
I think, from a business perspective, having a business that is thriving, but is able to remain true to our core values. Obviously the other part of that.
Yeah. And being able to balance running a business with our family lives and feeling that things are structured and running well without us here all the time. And continuing to grow and become a major part, a solid part of the community and any community we happen to be a part of.
Yeah,
I think, in a nutshell.
Any struggles that you guys are facing currently in terms of growth that you see for the next year?
I think growth is the challenge.
Yeah.
It's keeping up with that snowball, the pace of growth, because and it's a good problem to have. It's happening and it's happening quickly, but for us to keep up to the pace of that growth, and while still being able to balance we're still in the thick of it, right? Still balancing the operations and the day-to-day and managing and all the different other hats we wear, and then also figuring out where to go.
Yeah, we want to make sure that we preserve, as we said, the value set and what makes this place great while experiencing extreme growth. So we're trying to keep a lid on that, and how fast we grow and how to grow or not to grow. I think.
Lindsay, Krystal, thank you very much. Greg, over to you.
Lindsay and Krystal, it's been a pleasure having you on the show today. Thank you for sharing your inspiring message. To learn more about The School, visit our site at dailynewsnetwork.com.